Supreme Court supports the Wike in 2 of 3 cases from Rivers, avoids ruling on last dispute that favours Simi Fubara more from People's Gazette. And now to the news in Hebrew. The Supreme Court on Friday delivered 2 of 3 judgments that favoured the loyalists of Wike rebelling against the leadership of Governor Siminalayi Fubara of Rivers State, while the top court neglected to immediately rule on the third matter that might give the governor an edge. Should we see that it is really a fact that they are just doing the bidding of these people? Okay, it's 3 judgments, you gave 2 out of 3. Why? Because you think it's going to give the governor an edge. They know what they are doing. They know exactly what they are doing. The Apex Court reserved a ruling on appeals that could give Mr. Fubara political mileage in his state, leaving him politically vulnerable after 2 strings of losses to his adversaries. Now, so they know what they are doing. The last judgment, which could have favoured Mr. Fubara because of the affidavit and oath sworn to by the rebellious lawmaker announcing their defection from PDP to APC, was sidestepped for judgment at a later date. You see, you gave a judgment that they should go and continue to be the lawmaker, and Fubara should go and read the appropriation bill to them, and blah blah blah. But what about the judgment? The fact that they have already gone to swear an affidavit to join APC. What about that one? Why didn't you give a ruling again over that one? You delayed it. You want to give that judgment until further notice. They know what they are doing. They know exactly what they are doing. The delay in the judgment might have opened a loophole for the lawmakers to impeach Mr. Fubara. Exactly, that's what they want to do. Impeach him. And meanwhile, you people are the ones that are guilty. And that judgment, they did not give it. Now, wow. Is to give the lawmakers to impeach Mr. Fubara when they reconvened, following the court order reinstating Martin Amewole as the State Assembly Speaker. And why not give the judgment on their matter before you reinstate them? Now wow, this country, and some people are supporting this now. I don't understand. We really deserve the people that are leading us in this country. Already, the governor only has 4 lawmakers on his side, while the remaining 28 have pled fealty to his predecessor and arch enemy, Mr. Wike. Mr. Wike, the FCC minister and a strong ally to President Bola Tinubu, was among the politicians who paved the way for the president's 2023 election victory. The minister is the only opposition figure serving on the president's cabinet. We never heard that kind of thing before. Only opposition figure. Only PDP member that is serving under APC. Shock now. It is well. If the Supreme Court continues to delay his ruling on Mr. Fubara's strongest appeal, he risks impeachment before securing a favourable verdict, thereby rendering any legal victory moot. Can you imagine? In the first ruling, the Apex Court barred the Central Bank and Accountant General of the Federation from sending federal allocations to Rivers State until Mr. Fubara obeys a previous order to represent the state's budget before all 32 elected lawmakers for approval, as opposed to the 4 he had previously submitted the bill. 5 judges led by Justice Emmanuel Akomaye tossed out Mr. Fubara's argument that Mrs. Amewole was no longer the legitimate speaker due to his defection to APC, declaring it an aberration for the governor to have submitted the appropriation bill to only 4 lawmakers. When INEC did not conduct the election, should he put the state on hold because of that? The court ordered Mr. Amewole to resume his speakership duty at the State Assembly immediately and asked Mr. Fubara to resubmit the appropriation bill under the legally backed constituted assembly. No problem. In a second ruling delivered by Justice Jamilu Tuko, the Supreme Court invalidated local government elections conducted in October 2024, citing non-compliance with the Electoral Act 2022. The court said voter registration was still ongoing after an election date had been announced, thereby violating the electoral law, particularly Section 150 of the Electoral Act 2022. Consequently, the court cancelled the election. No wahala, na they win they go. It is well. Kunle Gabriel says Fubara should swallow his nonsense pride and go and beg Tinubu. Which pride? He's not pride. He's not proud. And why should he go and beg? He's not the one at fault. He's not guilty of anything. He should go and beg. He should go and beg Wike. For what? Camilo Azamechi says if Fubara is impeached, it will not be the end of the world. Exactly. It's not going to be the end of the world. So if they impeach him, no problem. Ultimately, God will impeach Wike and all of you who support evil. Yes, so Wike and Tinubu may have the judiciary in his pocket, but God is above them. Yes, God is above them, and he will fight for Fubara by the special grace of God. Ferdinand Kekong says the judiciary in Nigeria is for who has the most connection to lobby them and swindle judgment in his favor, whether it is correct or not. Nigeria, I hail. Anthony Ego says the wise thing that Fubara has to do is to start removing his personal belongings from his office and government house and get ready for the worst, abi. Nigerian sickness truly has no cure with PDAPC in government. Now, so it has no cure. If they impeach him, the world will not end. So no wahala. Jack Abba says the problem with reporting judgments from courts in our country is that the media in course of reportage give their own version of another judgment different from the one from courts of competent jurisdiction. That one is true. Who told this reporter that the judgment that will give Fubara an edge is anywhere but wasn't delivered? It's there now. Yes now. It's there, abi. One court Ezekiel says power belongs to God the creator. Yes, so Michael Tinubu says, mind you, Fubara will not win the third case because there is no proof that the lawmakers defected to APC. Who told you there is no proof? Who told you there is no proof? Have they been issued membership card or are their names found in APC register? Just pronouncement of their defection. They pronounced it. That's enough proof. That's enough proof. They signed they swore an affidavit. What was it called? They swore it. So what do you mean that there is not enough proof? Nigerians, I beg. It is well. Ebon Tabasi says there is no legality in illegality. First things first. Okay. Francis Udo says, why would court not support him? They said he's the president of the court. Now, he's the one controlling the court now. The court belongs to him. So whatever he says, it's fine. Person wey dey build house for them, they no go do him bidding. They will do his bidding now. They will do his bidding. Tabo Ufochukwu says, we are watching with interest to see what comes next. Useless Supreme Court. Okpanachi Akogo says, Wike was not party to the suit. Fubara is unintelligent. If not, he wouldn't have involved in this needless political crisis. How? How did he get involved in it? How is it needless? How can I be in government and the people that are supposed to be for me are against me? They are not supporting me. They are supporting another governor that has gone. What do you mean that is needless political crisis? It's not needless. It's not needless at all. Chris Odebo says, it's a pity that a whole state is suffering because of one man who wants to be eating from A and B at the same time. As in, I never said that kind of thing before. We are playing with our democracy if an elected member of Party A can cross to Party B without forfeiting his membership of the House, State Assembly or National Assembly. As in, Nigeria is really a comedy central with the way things are really going in this country. Zalman Gogo says, may the blood of all those who died in the cause of fighting for democracy raise and speak against all the judges that has buried democracy in Nigeria. Like this now, over to leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.